Huh? I was like, weird. My brain was, I felt like my brain just didn't give a damn when he showed up and was just like, nah, we're good. Of course. Only thing he can do, only thing he can do is lie. Ha! How? He's stupid. Mhm. Well, like I said, technically he already said that if he loses, that there was going to be violence. So I'm like, okay, yeah, you're already telling people that, but you're, mhm. Of course he can. Yeah, yeah, because you got to keep in mind she could have easily, she could, yeah, Kamala could have been easily just pulled the whole, hey, like you, kind of getting dementia over there, sir. You, okay? Mm. Or she could have played that role on his age, been like, you're not much older than Biden, right? I know, but she could have hit him with that. Because I think well, that's good because he needs to he needs to realize he needs to realize how fucked he is. Because someone someone said at some point he tried to play on the whole um call it mentioning Biden and stuff, and I think she was like, "I'm not Biden." The fuck? Hmm. Exactly. It's funny that one game I was actually mentioning that. Well, the one game I was mentioning to download that's actually on the PlayStation Plus. No, the other game, Scarlet Nexus. I seen it kind of on sale, so I also bought it because I'm like, look, in case this any at any point goes away, this game is actually pretty fun, and I don't, I, I like having certain games in my arsenal because And this is one of those games that yeah, it's just fun to play because it makes you seem like make you like a badass. Makes you feel like you're a badass. Well, well, it's an RPG type. Um, and it's it's a bit, kind of like the adventurous. Um, uh, I'm not one to really, I like to follow stories, but I'm more about the action. Hmm. Oh, oh, I know. You kind of remind me of one of my friends that whenever I played Borderlands with her, she was one of those people. She wanted to do every little side quest, and I was like, God damn. Gotcha. Um, yeah, yeah. Like I love the story. It is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm, maybe. Don't get me wrong. I know it does. It's just. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh no. No, no, no. Well, that's always good. No, I love so like it's funny how I like how like people trying to say like I want to see how that Minecraft movie is gonna play out with Jack Black because people are trying to say that Jack Black's career is done and he he doesn't like. I'm looking at them like yo leave Jack Black because they're trying to say that the people who really don't it is certain people. Well, they're trying to say his last couple movies that he done was just yeah. I don't know. I'm like, it's Jack Black we're talking about here. Yeah. I'm like, y'all think? I'm like, Jack Black has never done. I'm like, he's, Exactly. I said it's Blackie we're talking about here. I'm like, certain people in Hollywood just mad Jack Black's not doing what they want them to. They're mad that he's not doing what he wants them to do. And I'm like, it's Jack Black. We don't give a damn. They don't give a damn what you want to do. Yeah, I'm like, y'all try to blacklist a lot of people who didn't want to do the particular roles, and they still end up getting more roles. Especially because I know Keanu Reeves is one of them. Like, when he exactly, and the fact that he's in the new Sonic Shadow movie, he's playing voicing Shadow. But no, he was one of those people that they wanted to do like a particular role. He said, nah, we're good. Um, and I'm like, it's kind of you're not gonna. I forgot what movie it was, but um, it was a particular movie that he turned down, and they thought that, well, we're gonna blacklist you. And he was like, Nate, I'm Keanu Reeves, bitch. You can't blacklist someone who don't want to be blacklisted. You can try, but you'll fail. And mm, of course he is. But it would be nice for him to make us make like another John Wick. Well, make another John Wick movie, but then have it, but then also try to make like another Matrix movie and combine the two together. That'd be cool. Especially since, especially since I can't have Commander Zavala be in there anymore. I, the voice actor of Commander Zavala, goddamn. Like when I first found out who was the voice actor, I was like, shit. Like, imagine if they had all the voice actors of the people who played like in the John Wick movie. That'd be very cool. But what do you make it technical? And the only reason I make the theory that John Wick movie was technically the Matrix because you had you had Keanu Reeves, you had the dude who played Morpheus in there, you had a couple other people, but if I'm like if that don't scream Matrix right there, I was just mad that Lord Fishburne did turn down the part of doing Morpheus and the newer Matrix movie, but I think it, hmm. Well, I heard it was to do with money too, kinda. Of course, you can't fuck with Lauren Fishburne and not give him his money. Oh, I heard. I know. I'm sorry. I was waiting for Gordon Ramsay to kick the bucket, but no, he's actually no. Um, uh, he was close to doing it. Um, yeah, yeah, cause my yeah, cause my friend, he's still like it wasn't really. It was like Gordon Ramsay got injured, and he thought it said Gordon Ramsay died. And I looked at him like, I don't give a damn about Gordon Ramsay. Fuck Gordon Ramsay. Because when he dies, he's gonna be in hell anyway. Because Hell's Kitchen. he's gonna be the devil's personal chef. Up in a bitch. Ha ha. See what always gets me is whatever Timu does like the little discounts, and then it's hard to find not hard to find good shit, but it's hard to um it's when they optimize certain stuff, and you're like, come on, show me something that I actually want, not don't want. I said I don't like because my one coworker, he always buys shit from Timu, like clothes and stuff, and like he be finding the nicest gear, and I'd be like, shit, this motherfucker. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I seen the back to it, but awesome games. Well, you know how much I talk about the game multiverse. So I like how they released the trailer for bringing the characters, the Powerpuff Girls, into it, and so it's pretty much like you play as all three of them at once. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I said, I said, I said, I hope they know that can't be the Powerpuff Girls without the. I'm like, if they make them, which they are, they have to have the secondary skin for the Rowdy Rough Boys. So you can't be the Powerpuff Girls without that skin. Just saying. But no, I remember that one. I remember that one episode of Powerpuff Girl where the clown went bad, and, and I remember the Powerpuff Girl fucked him up. I said, damn, like he couldn't help it. It's funny how they insinuated when a truck that pours bleach on you, it makes you go evil. I said, damn. Now, if you want to know the most menacing Powerpuff Girl character known to man to this day, huh? No, hell no. The green one. Fuck no. You know what I'm talking about. Him. Remember him? The transgender devil guy that that parents did not have not. I'm like, how did Powerpuff Girls not get canceled before their time? Because oh yeah, that's right. Because we didn't have snowflakes up in the bitch. Um, but him was just menacing as shit. He did that voice like I said, shit, him. Now, when it came to Powerpuff Girls, yes, he was the scariest motherfucker. Now, if you want to talk Courage the Cowardly Dog, that Ramsey one, Return the Slab bullshit, that one. But it was one called the Slab, and that one was creepy as fuck. Like, well, we'll see. It was an ancient slab that got taken, and it's. I know they got clips on YouTube. You should you should YouTube it. I know, but it's funny. It's more funny if you watch it than you understand that creep between that one and the It's a Gerbil's World. Them two were like the creepiest songs that I was like, what the how the hell you didn't traumatize kids? Goddamn. Like, but it's funny because a lot of parents talk about these shows that are woke, I'm like, oh, shows are welcome, but somehow Powerpuff Girls got under the radar with him. I'm just saying. Oh, half of the shows we watch were woke. Oh hell yeah. Uh, how, then you got Bugs Bunny and his cross-dressing ass. Uh, who else? Um, oh yeah, Pepe Le Pew definitely date raping, drugging people. Stalked him. Oh hell yeah. Um, Elmer Fudge is bullshit. Even he cross dressed at some point. Um, Daffy Duck cross dressed at some point. Um, yeah, I think there's a lot. And then if we want to talk about the Tiny Toon Adventures, how the hell that? Yeah, that one episode where they were talking about alcohol and drugs. You had Freakazoid, Animaniacs. Goddamn, half half our cartoons should have got banned. Um, we had cartoons that should have got banned. We're not talking about that. Shit. Like these cartoons today think they bad. Like here you go, here you go. I told my friend. I said, I said, like the Cow and Chicken show. I said, I, I, I had to replay the lyrics in my head. I'm said, and then I remembered at some point they had an episode talking about Cow and Chicken was adopted. But I'm like, damn, how was your little brother a chicken still? That's what like, And then how come your mom and dad only had you only seen them from the waist up, waist down, I guess. Um, then Dexter's Laboratory. That 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 one episode where you clearly know the dad was talking about his wife's ass. He's like, yeah, I got a trophy wife. And people always speculated how Dexter didn't how that electric bill didn't get um wasn't. But if you ever really look at it, did you ever? I don't think you ever, but did you ever watch the show Johnny Test? I, Shut up, bitch. But no, people jokingly speculated that the sisters on Johnny Test were Dexter's sisters, and Johnny Test was Dee Dee's brother. How'd you think about it? Susan looked more like Dexter. Well, what you got to keep in mind, the sisters, they were the smart ones. And then you look at Dexter, yeah, he would have fit perfectly as their brother. And Diddy's kind of the reckless one, which I swear Mandark was crushing all on over that. Like goddamn, like I'll never forget that episode where Dexter went into the future and it showed like different variations of him. Like damn, that was badass. Um, like they even showed the dorky version of him. I said, shit, like that was funny. Uh, and then we're gonna talk about Kids Next Door. That was a good one. My favorite, my favorite character in that was Father. Like Father was badass. Like, and it was like, cause they, it's like, damn, like so many, so many cartoons were just amazing. That shit. Oh yeah. Well, you had Tailspin. You had um, you had Ducktales. You had Darkwing Duck. Or if you want, or you could talk about that one episode when the TV show Duck Dodgers. Hell yeah. Like that was hilarious. Where Daffy Duck was actually a superhero. Uh, we had so many different cartoons. It just wasn't even. Um, of course, like of course they fucked a lot of shit up. Like like I remember all the old Spider-Man shows. That's what I would love to bring back. If if PlayStation ever brought back the 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 Spider-Man games that were on the PS1, yeah, I would play it hands down, no questions asked. Like bring some of the old Power Ranger games back, like stuff like it's just a whole bunch of stuff they could bring back, and people will be set. They need to really do like Nintendo how Nintendo is doing when they have like when Nintendo has like their different gaming things and all that. Which actually I still look forward to see what how much the Switch 2 is going to be when it comes out because PlayStation and their bullshit right now talking about $700 for Pro. I'm like, goddamn, might as well wait for this. Might as well wait for the six then. Shit, exactly. And my coworker argued the whole don't even come up with this trap. I said half my games. I said all my games are digital anyway. I don't need no disk drive. um, but it's funny that they're pushing so pushing so hard with that. Um, cause I explained to somebody one day because they were wondering why a certain game wasn't on like Xbox. I said, well, one, you look at the fact that Japan doesn't care too much for Xbox for one. Um, certain Japanese companies don't care for Xbox, Microsoft too much. And two, I said the fact, like, don't get me wrong, I got an Xbox S, but there's a lot of companies, and I've read several articles that said Xbox wants any game that is made for the Xbox uh, S series, X series, they want them to optimize it for the S series as well. And a lot of companies don't want to have to make it for the S series. But then the person tried to argue, well, they put it on the Switch. I'm like, the Switch is more Japan than Xbox is, bitch. So of course, most games are gonna get put on the Switch. I'm glad that Gundam game got put on the Switch. I'm like, it's Japan. Nintendo caters more to Japan than. Yeah, that actually makes sense because they do cater to Japan. I forgot about that. I forgot Nintendo is more Japan than American. Yeah, they do because even PlayStation is Sony is a lot of Japan. Well, themselves. Eh, Korean, Japan, foreign country. I know we don't call people different races, but they are. Let's just put it like, let's just say it how it is. The Xbox is the only American company. But yeah, I totally look forward. I think totally think I'm actually gonna take off that Monday just so I can get some Sparking Zero in. Because like when you pre-order the game, I think it's either yo, when you pre-order the game, you get it like to play it 3 days early. So why not take off? And then I just realized they they um they announced they announced the GT characters, and I was like, okay, cool. Like the models look so clean. I was like, shit. Yeah, because they showed like Kid Goku. Uh, they showed but the Baby Vegeta when he got taken over by Baby in GT. The second, third form, his Aru created Baby Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4, Omega Shenron. There was a lot of characters that he showed. I said, damn, this game's gonna be sexier. Like, and I know a lot of people are skeptical about the games, but that's the people who are just. Don't get me wrong. I liked how the universe was. Don't get me wrong, but I ain't gonna. But I ain't gonna. But I ain't gonna put down no game. Put another game down just to say, oh well, it's gonna be some shit. Hell no. I know how the Budokai series was, and I already know if there's anything like the Budokai series, it's gonna turn out sexy as fuck. Cause I remember when they first released the trailer for that game, and they only showed a small glimpse of it, and everybody was waiting like, okay, when this they're gonna show more, and see, and the thing what I liked about what Sparking Zero did so far, I like how they've shown bits and pieces of like characters they're adding, and I know still there are other people who are like, well, we didn't want this character. No one gives a fuck what you want because you don't speak for the majority of people either. I love the characters they put in. I look forward to all the characters they add. Because, but then again, I still gonna have to make time for that game because the level of sleepiness I've been the last couple of days, just like goddamn. I'm like, if 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 I even remotely think I'm not getting older, like shit. The, See, the fact that I know I'm getting old and I don't deny it, it says a lot. Because I miss them days when I could actually play a game um without um feeling tired. Like the fact that I know that half the time I will need a monster for for to stay awake. I may have to grab a monster that day. I'm gonna be like, monster me up. But then again, even my girlfriend, half the time she needs energy drinks to stay awake. Right. Or just alone tonight, I like felt like that because I'm like, I think I hopped on my PlayStation twice tonight, and I think the first time I didn't play anything. Turned it off, got back on, and then I think the second time I actually played something. I'm like, shit. And I hop on my Xbox every now and then, so it's like, hmm. I only do it for Fortnite purposes. When I need to check out stuff on Fortnite, because since I can't get since it for some odd reason I can only Xbox wise I can get back to two. For some reason I just can't get back to my. I don't know what I used to make the Fortnite account that I did for half of my accounts because I can't get back into them. So I'm like, ugh. And I hate that half of these companies don't have real support people. So it's like running around like a chicken with your head cut off. And you're like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to be doing? Like if they actually had actual call support people, I could probably get back into my account easier, but they don't. So it's like shit. It does suck. Just like I was telling, I think I was telling my mom one day when I had lost. This is before I got a replacement one. When I lost my phone, and I told her, I said, it's funny how. No, I made a Facebook status. I said it's funny how easy it is to make a Facebook account, but it's so hard to get back into it when you lose one. Because I had to go through hoops. I had to I had to use my ID and stuff to verify who I was. Um, because what happened was when I my number and the thing, my number that I used to verify it, eventually went away, and it was one of the older numbers I had on there, and then it was just this is some shit. I even at one point tried to report myself, my own page, and be like, "Look, someone's using my page," to see if they would just, you know. Hmm. Hmm. Oh wow. Oh damn. No, I remember the one time, and intentionally, I really wasn't trying to be on. I did not. You know how there's like a lot of sketchy websites, and you never do realize how sketchy they are until it redirects you like five different times, and then and then it goes to a website where you can't back out, and it's like, oh well, we're about to lock your phone, et cetera, et cetera. And in all honesty, the phone I was using was dispensable anyway. So it's like, oh, we're about to lock your phone. So I'm like, okay. And I was like, wow, this what getting hacked looked like. Um, and I was like, oh well, I don't use that phone anyway. And I remember snapping the bitch in half. I was like, okay, like, because the fact that and I'm not gonna say that's the scariest thing that can happen, but the fact that there's people out there that can that can that can put malware and shit on your phone that fast to where they can literally go on your phone, lock it, change, put a password that didn't even have a phone, put a password on something that didn't even have a password. That's scary. Not really. People can hack in your shit without using a password. If that was the case, think of how many companies that got hacked in the last couple years, and think of how many passwords think of how many passwords they've had on their shit, and people maliciously been able to hack their shit. Even even though I know you're joking, but still, like goddamn. Like, but in all honesty, it only takes that one smart person who knows what they're doing, and I know what I not even walk right through your shit. They can just. But you also got to keep in mind, you got to think of how many people who there's a lot of people who don't actually lock their phone either. And, and it's not even that. The fact that they feel kind of safe. Gotcha. Don't get me wrong. So, like, I didn't think I was gonna lose my phone, but that one time I did. It's just the weird part about it was I thought I put my phone in the pocket, and I guess I just didn't. And I thought I put my phone in the pocket, but it looked like I guess it fell, and someone found it, probably went through it. Probably. Eh, yeah. Especially because it was straight to. But I changed all my shit already. So when I was like, the fuck? People got funny, bitch. See, but I don't get. What I don't get is like people so quick to steal shit from you, but yet like for like so, yeah, but when you're nice enough to be like, oh, here's your phone back, you just like, what the fuck? How did? But then you realize people are not the same sometimes, and it just fucking sucks that I I don't know. There, you just of course. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, because I'm like the person who. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. There are certain times when I will be like when I will literally be like, yeah, no, we're good. I will let you use the company phone. Just I I, I give I, I love giving I love giving directions, but then I also it, when people need to call people, I just be like, here you go, use my phone. Just stay in there. Like, and it's not like anybody can actually get my phone much in my phone down because after the first one, two, three, three times, I just was like, okay, fine. Face ID, password. I'm like, sad it comes to this, but people don't return shit that they